Picture this. You walk into a sleek, glass-walled boardroom in London. You plug a single cable into the wall, and instantly 4K display wakes up.
Right. The room mics activate and the camera, like, instantly tracks your face.
Exactly. And today's deep dive is all about the invisible, well, I think it's a $600 workhorse making that magic happen. We are unpacking the spec sheet for the Atlona AT-OME-EX-WP-KIT.
Which, sounds like a bit of a mouthful, but our mission today is basically decoding the hidden tech powering modern conference rooms.
So let's get right into it. On paper, it just looks like a simple plastic wall plate.
Yeah, but it's actually a heavy-duty HDBaseT transmitter. I mean, its entire job is taking massive amounts of data and firing it across huge distances.
We're talking 4K video at 60 hertz, right?
Yep, 4K video plus high-end audio formats like Dolby Atmos and all your USB signals. And it sends all of that up to 330 feet.
Wait, 330 feet over what? Just a standard cable?
Exactly, just a standard CT5E or CT6 cable. That is 100 meters of standard wire hidden in the walls.
That is wild. I like to think of this HD-based tech as kind of like a high-speed data subway system.
Oh, that's a really good way to put it.
Right, because instead of a tangled nightmare of video and power cores, it's just one sleek, invisible pipe. The video, audio, and USB, they all get their own dedicated, uncompressed express lane.
And what's really fascinating here is how it specifically solves the remote USB extension problem. Because if you're using Skype or Zoom, connecting a remote PC to local peripherals is usually
A complete nightmare, yeah.
always. The handshakes just fail over distance.
Yeah.
But this prioritizes that handshake stability so your interactive touch displays or PTZ cameras don't just drop out mid-frame.
So we are pushing all this uncompressed data super far, meaning the loud processing equipment is hidden safely in a server closet. But what does the user actually see in the room?
Well, physically, this specific model is a two-gang enclosure, and it's tailored for EU and UK wall plate openings.
Okay, so it just blends into the architecture.
Yeah, it comes with interchangeable black and white trim kits. But the really clever part, if you look at the specs, is the power setup.
I was looking at that. There's no bulky power brick required at the wall.
Exactly, because nobody wants an ugly adapter in a premium commercial space.
Right.
It uses power over HDBaseT. So it just draws its electrical power remotely from a receiver like the OME-EX-RX on the completely opposite end of that line.
Okay, but here is where it gets really interesting to me, and I have to push back a little on this spec sheet.
Oh, go for it.
It's a premium piece of tech, right? $600, but it only has a USB 2.0 interface.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Why not USB 3.0 or USB-C? Are they just, cutting corners here?
Well, if we connect this to the bigger picture, it looks like a massive bottleneck on paper, sure. But we have to look at what those ports are actually engineered to do.
Which is mostly standard room peripherals, I'm guessing.
Right. The wall plate caps out at 120 megabits per second data rate because it's built strictly for things like speakerphones, room mics, or a keyboard. You aren't using this thing to transfer massive 4K video files to an external hard drive.
Ah, I see. So the USB 2.0 isn't really a limitation. It's more of a deliberate choice for stability.
Precisely. In commercial AV, raw transfer speed means absolutely nothing if the connection drops. USB 2.0 provides the exact, unshakable bandwidth needed over a 330-foot distance with zero latency.
So pushing a higher USB standard over that extreme distance would just introduce instability.
Yeah, it just isn't worth the risk for standard room gear.
So what does this all mean for you? Well, next time you step into an EU or UK boardroom and effortlessly plug your laptop into the wall, you'll know exactly what's happening.
You'll know all about the hidden heavy lifting making it happen.
Exactly. You are riding that dedicated multi-lane highway, taking control of a distant 4K screen and room mics without even thinking about it.
It does leave us with a pretty provocative thought to end on, though.
Oh, I like those. Lay it on me.
Well, if these physical wall plates can flawlessly transmit 4K video, power, and USB data over 330 feet with zero latency today, what happens when wireless technology finally attempts to match this level of unshakable reliability?
Oh, wow. That is a huge question.
Right. Like, will this physical commercial wall plate eventually become a relic of the past? Or will we always need that hidden physical wire to guarantee a true connection?